Hey, it's Dean Gazowski here at 3D Property Solutions. I'm out here in Farmington Hills today, just off of Orchard Lake. It's tucked away about 13 mile in Orchard Lake, and I want to share with you 3D Property Solutions' newest listing. It's an arts and crafts style home over here on Green Acres. Now I'm going to flip you around so you can see the layout of this home, and I'm going to share with you a little bit of the history as soon as we get inside. There you are. We're sitting on about a half of a lot. Okay, you got a low traffic street that's not a through street. You just take a look at this thing. Oh man, I tell you what, there's a lot of wildlife out here. There is a garage. We'll get to this in a moment. The garage is on the back side. Now, what's important to know about this house, as we get a little bit closer, I'm going to show you some of the stonework, arts and crafts. Okay, this is a particular style of a home. All right, think like built in 1920s, okay, I believe it was 1925, by an architect. Actually, the first architect in Michigan, first female architect, I should say. Her name was Emily Butterfield, okay? And there's a little display as we walk in, just over the first fireplace. This house actually has two fireplaces, but I'd like to share with you the description of what's going on here as I take this picture down. I'm going to try and not break this thing, and I'll read for you. The Arts and Crafts House, designed by Emily Butterfield, reflected the latest in heating and plumbing. So, I mean, this was state-of-the-art home in 1920s. Now you're like, Dean, it's 2020. That's a 100-year-old home. You got to understand that this thing was built to last. And there's a ton of character. So if that's something that you're a fan of, please consider having a look at this house. Let me finish. So it was advertised in September 1925 as an ideal small estate in Farmington Township. Okay, this house could be restored to a point where it's then a historical home. Now you'd have to update the windows at a certain point. You've got to go through a little bit of a process, but understand that this home, at its particular time when it was built, was the model home for this particular community. It was on an acre lot. It had a nice tennis court. I mean, the whole write-up's here on the above the fireplace. So let's give a tour of the rest of the house. I'll show you, flip you around, and I'm going to give you the narrative as we move. So there's a dining area, okay? And again, you've got built-ins here and over here. It's a natural fireplace. That's the first. You've got a first floor bedroom. Okay, it's a bedroom. It's got a little built-in over here. Just kind of show you that little setup there. Or it's an office space. Here's a bedroom, or a bathroom rather. Now this is that really strong tile floor. The stuff is in really good shape, and it's got a stand-up shower in here. We won't go upstairs just yet, but I'll show you as we walk into the kitchen. This one, it's definitely got a country feel, right? You've got Corian countertops. Really nice backsplash. Let's take a look right behind me there. Okay, nice little sink. Stainless steel appliances. And this is newer stuff. I mean, take a look at this. LG appliances, French door stove. You got the freezer down below. Tons of cabinet space. And what's more, we'll get to that here in just a moment. Look at that design on that hardwood floors. It's a formal dining area with a bit of a pass-through on into this next room. Now I was talking with the previous, the sellers, and you know, this is the gathering spot, okay? You've got great views out the window. Again, you've got wildlife. You got some built-ins down here. You know, this little shelf right in here opens up for extra storage. You know, ultimately to keep the stuff out of the view of others. So if you got some games, it's great little storage. Now we've got a 3 seasons room right here that I'm walking into at the moment. Here we are. You can enjoy some morning coffee. You can take a look that it's closed off. Okay, you've got a recently redone deck. This was done last year. Not going to get out there just yet, but I do want to show you the covered deck out here that is wonderful for entertaining. Take a look at this roof, the ceiling there. I mean, just imagine evening time, hanging out on the back patio. You've got some lights up here. You've got some fans that are going to go ahead and help you out with, there's mosquitoes maybe. You're going to help keep the wind moving so the bugs stay away. You even got that stuff right there. See? Okay. 2 different fans. One there, one there. And it's just a peaceful spot. Okay. Again, the owner was telling us that there's turkey. There's all kinds of different animals that run through here, and even some deer. We're not going to go into the garage today. I'll save that for you. But, that's a huge garage with a ton of workspace. Okay.